Hmm. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. So super excited today because I am going to be teaching you how to grow a profitable virtual assistant agency. And this is going to be a pretty detailed training. And I will be sharing things like finding clients, hiring, pricing your services if you want to grow a virtual assistant agency, and really just understanding how this type of business model works. And I know a few of you who have been following me have been asking about a training. And so I decided to just let everything out and just share everything here on this live training today and go into more detail than what I've done before. So super excited. I have some slides to share with you. And if you're watching this live, do me a favor, comment below and let me know what questions you have, and I can possibly answer some of these
Hello,
questions for
everyone.
you.
Hello.
All right. All right, so let's go into the training now. I want to go into this a little bit more so that you can see. And I'm going to share my screen so that you can see exactly what I'm going to be sharing right now. All right, so let's get started. Give me 1 minute to share my screen. And we'll be going into detail on what I know you came here for today. All right, let's go in here. I got my oh. All right, come on. I just want to Canva. Come on, Canva. I need you to work. I need you to work, and I don't want it to record. Okay, whatever. This is weird. I did not ask it to record. Okay, tech problems. Let's go back. Okay, well, I am trying to present. Okay, present everyone. Sorry about that. All right, so let's get started. So we are here and today is the training. I'm going to be talking about starting and growing a virtual assistant agency. So why are virtual assistant services in high demand? You really need to understand why businesses hire virtual assistants so that you know how to sell and pitch your services for your agency. When you understand the mindset as to why businesses hire virtual assistants, you will be able to equip yourself with a good sales pitch. You'll understand how to market your services on your website and in other social media platforms. You have to understand how they think. So the reason why businesses hire VAs is because most of the time it's for cost effectiveness. So typically, compared to full-time employees, virtual assistants are generally more affordable than hiring a full-time employee, okay? There's also, a lot of business, especially small businesses, find that they can increase their productivity because a lot of, like, especially if you're starting a business or you're just like a solo entrepreneur, it's just you, and you get like capped as to how many clients you can take on, how many customers you can service. So a virtual assistant will help a business owner with productivity because they can take on time-consuming administrative tasks like scheduling appointments, customer service, answering emails, and even managing social media. Especially with things like Reels and constantly having to keep up with all these algorithms, having a virtual assistant to manage your social media is very, very helpful. And then they also get access to specialized skills. A lot of VAs really are freelancers, and many of them have very specific skills and expertise that can be valuable to businesses. So for example, some virtual assistants specialize in writing, editing, graphic design, web development, social media marketing, creating graphics for Canva, things like that. So it really just helps. And the beautiful thing about virtual assistants in the industry is there are so many different types of virtual assistants from all over the world, with different education levels, with different experiences, with different skill sets. So it really just comes in handy. So who hires virtual assistants? So typically a lot of startups and small business owners hire VAs. A lot of times they're strapped for cash. They don't have, a budget to hire an employee. And so they will rely on VAs for a variety of tasks. Solopreneurs and freelancers. So if you're doing done-for-you services or you're a consultant or maybe you're a coach, individuals who are running their own businesses, VAs can handle a lot of things, right? A lot of these tasks that take a lot of time. Large corporations, believe it or not, also hire virtual assistants. So there's some big companies that hire VAs. especially in healthcare, in the legal industry, customer service, they actually do hire virtual assistants from around the world. So if you have an agency, you can, you can do a contract with a bigger company and provide the services and the team member that they need to fulfill on whatever they're trying to accomplish. So, think big. It's not just small business owners. Also, you have industry-specific needs like tech and IT. So virtual assistants can assist with web development, content creation, social media marketing, customer support, technical writing. Real quick, let me just check my phone to make sure you guys can see. There's also real estate. Real estate is a huge industry, and there's a big demand for virtual assistants to handle transactions, to help with lead generation, to help with some of the real estate agents need someone to follow up for actually showing potential buyers of homes. They need to schedule like showings and listings and viewings, right? So a VA can be scheduling those appointments and following up with leads and really helping the real estate industry. Healthcare, you have doctors' offices, chiropractors, you have even therapists that need virtual assistants for appointment setting, for answering emails and customer service, and to handle administrative tasks, even like market research, right? And then you have law firms. Law firms actually hire VAs for legal research, document preparation, transcription, and even client communication. And then a really big industry that really relies on virtual assistants are smaller marketing and advertising agencies. So VAs can help with social media management, email marketing, content creation, even Facebook ads. And I feel like for marketers, if you're watching, I do have a lot of people who are digital marketers who have followed me. I always talk about the importance of outsourcing and hiring virtual assistants. And so this is just a great way to, serve that market. So if you have a virtual assistant agency and, one market could be, you're just going to go after marketing agencies, social media agencies, right? That's a great market to hit. So I would really look into that as well. Okay, good. My sound, everything's working. I want to make sure. All right, so how do you position your agency for success? Number one, you want to really define your niche and your target audience, right? I recommend you may want to consider niching down. It can help you because it just makes your sales and marketing a lot easier. It's very hard to try to service and help every type of business with every single service that exists on the planet. So if you niche down, it helps you because, you can really just focus and it's easy to deliver on a specific set of services versus trying to do everything for everyone. And so you can identify a specific industry or a type of client where you can specialize and develop expertise in that specific area. And this could be e-commerce businesses, Amazon businesses, coaches, authors, speakers. Maybe you focus on helping healthcare. Maybe you focus on real estate agents, legal firms. So think about the type of niche. The other thing you could do is you don't have to just only pick one industry. You could have like several different types of industries. Maybe you help legal, healthcare, and you help insurance companies. So you could have multiple industries that you help. And then you want to understand your ideal client. You want to research their needs, their challenges, and understand, what is their budget? Oh, how much are they typically, what are they willing to spend to get help to grow their business, right? And this will help you tailor your services, your messaging, your pricing. Even the content that you put on your website, if you have a very specific type of client in mind, it just makes it easier to market your services. It really does. And the other thing you want to do is you want something that's going to set you apart from the competition. That's what a value proposition is. So you want to highlight your unique strengths. Do you offer specialized skills, exceptional customer service? And do you have a specific angle that you help people that's different than others? And you also want to focus on ROI, show potential clients how your VAs can improve their productivity, increase sales costs, and then really help them with really showing them how you're going to help them grow their business or save time. Now, the next thing that's really important is if you have an agency, a big part of this is you're going to be building your team, okay? You're going to have to hire other virtual assistants. And so this is what's different about being a freelancer or just being a regular VA versus having an agency. You have to understand the process of hiring. So you're going to have to create a recruitment process. So you want to thoroughly screen and find talented and reliable virtual assistants with the skills and experience that's relevant to your niche. You also want to have a training process. So whenever you do hire virtual assistants, as soon as you hire them, you can take them through a week worth of training. You can have pre-recorded videos that they have to watch. You can, maybe they can work with another VA on your team to shadow them, but you want to have a training process. What I recommend is recording training videos ahead of time that they can have so that you're not wasting your time having to do live training. And then you also want to have a good agency team culture. So I'd recommend you have like weekly meetings or monthly meetings where people get together on Zoom on your team to foster a community so they don't feel like they're alone. And you want to be mentoring your virtual assistants that you hire. I'm going to talk more about the hiring process that I use to help to find qualified VAs in the next couple of slides. All right, so let's get back into some of the services you can offer. What's really, most VAs, most virtual assistants or VA agencies offer a wide variety of tasks. I think there's two main tasks that are very popular right now. One of them is like marketing and social media, another one's like administrative tasks. Now, you don't have to offer social media services. You could just say, we don't do that, and you could just focus on other tasks. So administrative tasks are like email management, customer service, market research, calendar management, data entry, appointment setting, project management. Those are typical admin tasks that can be very time consuming, and this is why businesses hire VAs. And then you can offer marketing assistance or social media. So you can help with social media scheduling for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. You can help with content creation using graphic design tools to create images for social media. You can even offer Pinterest management. You can offer community management and doing engagement on accounts like responding to comments, answering private messages or DMs on the different social platforms. So you're kind of taking over the customer service side from a social media perspective. And then there's YouTube management, video editing, podcast management, podcast editing, right? So these are different types of skills that you could offer in an agency. All right, now the next thing you also want to do is you want to create a professional brand. And really, this is very important. Like, I actually have a tool that I use to create my agency website, and I literally created this in like 2 hours. So there's a bunch of templates you can use. I'm going to share with you what that is. But you want to have a professional looking website. Okay. So one of the beautiful things about having an agency is you don't have to put your face on the website because it's not you that's going to do the work, it's your team that's going to do the work. So a professional website, when you do that, you want to create a user-friendly website that showcases your services and the expertise of your team. Okay. So in this example, if you see this website, I go straight into get the expert support you need to run your online business. I have a button right away, so as they come to the website, to book a call or fill out the application to work with me in my agency. So you want to make it easy for people to want to sign up and work with you, to pay you. Make it very easy. I don't want to see a website that doesn't have a way for me to contact you, right? If I'm trying to hire. You got to do that. It's very important. And you want to keep your website simple and straight to the point. You don't have to have a blog and all these different things. You just need to have 1 to 2 pages where people learn about what you do, who you help, what services you offer. You could put pricing if you want. You could put pricing on your website. So let me show you really quick. I have a sample virtual assistant website where I show you how a good website would look. So let me just, I'm going to show that to you right now because this is important, because when you start going out there to get clients, you want to give them a simple website to go to so they know exactly what to do. So let me just show you. I'm going to show you an example of a really simple website so you have some guidance on that. Okay. Let me go ahead and make this bigger so you can see it. All right, I think this is good. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again and show it to you. Okay, So here is a website for virtual assistant services. And it has the logo of the agency, and it tells you, hey, get the expert support you need to run your online business, because we're trying to go after online business owners. And if you click on this button, it goes straight to an application page, which is a link to book a call with me so I can sell the services for the agency. That's pretty much it. And there's a lot of tools you can use, which I'm going to show you soon. And then I talk about the 3 things that we help them do, which is save time, save money, and get expert help. So like really just showing the value that you deliver to clients right away. We have pictures of, this is like stock photos I found. I think it's like Canva or something like that. It's just, you can find stock photos of people working. And then I go into the services we offer. So administrative tasks, social media, customer service, calendar management, lead generation, research is all here. So you want to be clear. And then I have pricing. So you can have pricing. To me, I think if you're selling virtual assistant services, I think putting pricing is good because it just lets people know exactly how much you charge. There's no ambiguity. And on average, virtual assistant services are cheaper than hiring somebody to do other types of services, right? The reason why people hire VAs is because it's an affordable option, okay? So put your price in there and show them how easy it is for them. Give them different options, right? I'm going to talk about pricing, but I have different tiers of pricing. The first level is $600. They get 50 hours a month. Now, with this type of tiered pricing, they have to choose the amount of hours they want. So the first level is 50 hours a month. The second level is 100 hours a month. That's going to be $1,000. And then the third one is like a full-time virtual assistant for $160 an hour. And you can charge whatever you want. You don't have to follow this, but it's just something to guide you if you want to get some ideas. But I tell them exactly how many hours they're going to get. Okay. So before they decide to click on this link and book a call, they already know what the pricing is about. It's not gonna like surprise them on the phone call. And this helps to speed up the sales process. All right. So it's just really simple. This is a 1-page website. There's no other pages really, but just to get on the calendar, to book a call, apply to work with us. That's it. Okay. It's a very simple website. So you can start off with this. Now, I want to let you know really quick. Let me just see if I put this back on. You can see it. Let me see if you can see, if you can let me know. I'm going to show you this right here. I want to show you how you can make a simple website like this. Okay, yeah, showing it right here. All right, so really quick. The tool that I use to actually create that website is called High Level. And what High Level lets you do, it allows you to create websites for your agency. You can even create websites for your clients, and they have a bunch of templates. You can send client invoices to High Level because it's also a CRM system. You can manage and schedule social media content. You can schedule appointments. It gives you a calendar feature. And you can manage digital marketing campaigns for clients on Go High Level. So if you are interested in getting this, it has a bunch of templates so that you can literally just drop in your agency logo. And like it literally only took me less than 2 hours to make that website. I just showed you on High Level. If you want to sign up, if you use my affiliate link, which I'm going to put in the description of this video, I'm going to give you a bonus, which is you're going to get access to pricing, a pricing training that I go into how to price different services. You're going to get access to social media. I have a course called Social Maven Academy. You'll get access to that. You also get access to Facebook ads training. So make sure that you sign up through my affiliate link because you get these bonus courses to help you grow your virtual assistant agency. All right. And if you have any questions, send me a DM and I can answer them. All right. So what to think about before you do pricing? You want to think about direct costs. Okay. So when you're coming up with your pricing, which I showed you some pricing that I have on that website, when you're coming up with the pricing, you want to think about, okay, what are some of the fees you got to pay, like to run your business? Because that's going to also affect your pricing decision, like how much you charge. So you want to calculate your fixed and variable costs, salaries for VAs, technology tools, software subscriptions, and marketing expenses. And then think about what is the profit margin that you want for your business, right? Determine the profit margin you want to have. Typically for a VA agency, you can do anywhere between, I mean, really it's up to you, but you can do anywhere between 30% profit margin, 35%, 40%, up to 50%, depending on how much money you pay the VAs and how much you price per hour. It's really up to you, okay? And then there's different ways to price. So you can do hourly packages. I'd recommend if you do hourly, you want to sell a certain amount of hours per month as a package. They pay for the whole thing up front. So you can offer hourly rates, and then you can also do project-based pricing. This is more for people who do marketing. Like if you want to start doing web design, if you want to do podcast management too, you could do it based on projects. So it's a fixed fee, a fixed fee for a website design project, and they'll get a certain amount of things in that time frame. You can do a retainer package, and that's kind of similar to what I said when it comes to the hourly packages. And then if you're doing more advanced services, like, really web design is more advanced. Certain types of services are just more, you can charge more money for them. So you can, just do premium for those services. And you can have different offers for people. All right, additional factors. Think about location. Consider the cost of living in your region when setting hourly rates. The experience of your virtual assistants. More experienced VAs can command higher rates. And then pricing your services. You can create tiered packages with different feature sets and price points to cater to diverse client needs. And then let's talk about hiring. So a lot of times people ask, well, how do I hire a virtual assistant? I'm going to share with you a secret to hiring good virtual assistants. And I also made another video about my entire hiring process, and I will put a link to that hiring video in the description of this video. So make sure after you finish watching this, I'm going to have some resources, some tools to help you, give you a bunch of different tools you can use in your agency, and another video about hiring. But pretty much, the first step in hiring is you have to define your needs. Like, what skills and experience do you need the virtual assistant to have? So identify the specific skills they need based on your niche and the services you offer. And then consider, do they need to know how to do social media management? Do they have to have graphic design skills? Do they need excellent English skills? If you decide to hire virtual assistants in the Philippines or in other countries throughout the world that may speak different languages, you may decide, I need this role to have really good English and written skills and verbal skills. Sometimes it doesn't even matter. Sometimes you could hire a VA who doesn't speak, their English verbal skills aren't as strong, but they're really good at graphic design. They're really good at web design. And so they don't have to, get on a phone call and talk to someone, but they're able to get the work done. And maybe they have good email communication and good writing skills. Not some people are really good at reading and writing in a language, but maybe they struggle a little bit with verbal. So you just have to decide what's important to you, right? And if you're gonna do customer service, you're gonna need someone who has really strong English skills. So just think about that as well. All right, now you also want to develop a recruitment process. So you want to create a clear and concise job description outlining the required skills. So for every role, have a job description where you make a list of roles and responsibilities, the skills they need to have. Do you require them to know specific tech tools? Like, do they have to know Canva? Do they have to know, how to use, a scheduling app? Like, be specific. Maybe you don't need them to know a specific tool because you're going to train them on it. But maybe you want them to have some type of marketing background, or you decide what's important, right? And so put all these things in the job description. Also include a description of your agency, who you are. Let them know, hey, we have a virtual assistant agency and we help clients who live in these regions, or we help these types of businesses. And we're looking to hire a motivated and talented virtual assistant to join our team, right? So get them excited about your company. Talk about whatever benefits you're going to offer them. Maybe you offer them free training. Maybe you offer them different things. And so you can do that, because you also want to, when you're putting a job description out, that's an advertisement. You have to get people motivated to want to apply to work with you. So you also want to, like, hype up your organization, your business. And then you can utilize, once you have your job description written, you're gonna take that and you're going to post it on different online job boards, social media groups, professional networks, freelance marketplaces. You could even hire people on freelancer websites like Upwork. There's another website called onlinejobs.ph. You can hire people from there. There's a lot of different ones. You can also try Facebook groups where they have virtual assistants there. And you can promote it on social media, take your job description and like share it with people online, share with friends and family. There's different places that you can hire people on. Now, the most important part of the hiring process is that you need to screen out potential candidates. So really, you want to review their resume or their portfolio or the application. If you have, I recommend you put an application together where you ask them some questions to gather information about their experience. And then you may want to do a quick chat with them. It could be on like a video conferencing app. And then you really have to test them out. So before you put people on a client account, you want to first give them a paid test. So get the task done by a specific due date. Like tell them, hey, I need this in order for you to, before we hire you, we're going to pay you a certain amount of money. And we want you to do these specific things. And it needs to be done within the next 72 hours or by, give them a certain amount of time. It needs to be done within the next 5 days, whatever it is. So you can, what you're going to be looking for is to make sure that they actually know how to do the task and they do quality work. And they get the task done by the due date that you set, because reliability is very, very important when you're hiring people. They need to be reliable and trustworthy. And if someone's good at something, but they're not reliable and they just disappear on you, that's going to make your agency look bad. So you want to trust people based upon, you want to hire people and so that people that you can trust, who have integrity, who are going to communicate with you if they're late, if maybe they have to take a day off or something happened, they got sick. You want someone who's going to let you know that and not just disappear, right? Have you ever hired someone and just disappeared on you? That has happened to me, so I'm very, very cautious with that. Okay, so now I want to let you know that the next step is the tool. So High Level is a tool that I use for managing my business, my agency, my clients, my marketing. I highly recommend you use that. If you use my affiliate link, and I have a link below this video, you're going to also get some bonus courses. My pricing workshop, my social media Maven Academy course, which teaches you how to create content for social media. If you want to offer social media services in your agency, we have Facebook ads training. I'm going to give you access to these courses. So go to the link in my description and click on that and sign up to my affiliate link. Once you sign up for my affiliate link, make sure as soon as you do that, I can see your email, and I'll email you a special email that gives you access to these training courses. But you have to be on the paid version of Go High Level to get access to my bonus courses. All right, so it was great talking to you. I think in a nutshell, if you just go through this, if you have any more questions, comment below, or also go back and go through each section I just shared. But this is really in a nutshell what you need to do. It's pretty simple. High Level has lots of templates you can use. It has pretty much, you'll be paying one fee to have a calendar link, to have a website. You can even create websites for your clients on like one Go High Level account. You can have multiple websites. So it's really, really helpful if you're running an agency. And so anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video training today. Thank you so much, and I will see you later.